Let's begin.
Right. Right.
I see. Now go.
Here and now, we shall fulfill our duty and fell Dongzhuo. Come, brave men of the Han, onward! Here we go!
Victory in this battle will come down to the number of our troops that arrives again. Vying for a claim will only backfire.
The enemy officer
Let us not repeat the same mistakes we made at Sir Shui Gate.
Take this. Let's go.
Hulao Gate is undoubtedly essential for the defense of Luoyang. Easy to defend, and difficult to assault.
Like you are. Even just reaching it could prove a hardship.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
From the looks of things, our enemies have shored up their defenses. It won't be so easy to keep up this pace. Although I am keen to prove our worth, we should not stray too far from our allies in pursuit of
The
glory.
enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory is ours.
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, this means we've got a fair fight on our hands now.
Louis Bu awaits us on the path to Dongzhuo. His presence is a real threat. Proceed with caution.
We should avoid him if at all possible. If we must endure his assault, then allow me to protect you.
The enemy acts in haste, and their rear guard is short-handed. Now is the perfect time. Let us hone ourselves to a sharp point and cut through the enemy ranks!
What a place for an ambush. Somewhere, anywhere, hurry and intercept. Forward march.
Bear witness to my power. Do not strike me as a command. Still, all who stand in my way will be eliminated by my blade.
Take this.
Sends it!
The enemy officer
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward!
take this.
Start the advance!
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back. Astonishing! You shall lead us into a new era.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
Our job is to
The enemy
defend
officer
strategic points.
has been
We
defeated.
must steel ourselves for an enemy counterattack. has fallen before me.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Time to attack. Ready? Charge!
Goodness, we're under attack here? Then let us give them a warm welcome.
You ought to quit charging into things. It's dangerous, you know?
Take this!
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
The momentum is on our side. Excellent opportunity.
The enemy officer
Go at this together, using the skills we've gained.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Joining our allies. Such cooperation shall surely bring good fortune.
Honestly, it would be in your best interest to turn back now. What waits ahead of you is a demon given flesh.
Foresaw this victory before it even happened.
The enemy officer
Any more
has
trouble.
been defeated.
Off you go, Louis Boo.
Watch well. This is the power of the strongest warrior, unrivaled under heaven.
Take this!
Behold the strength of a true warrior.
It's Louis Boo! We gotta get out of here!
He's only one man. I don't care how strong he is. Surround him and send him to hell.
Must avoid facing Louis Boo in combat.
No matter how many pests swarm, I'll crush them all.
I cannot believe that one man could do all this. So this This is the might of the famous Louis Boo. Tremendous. Simply tremendous.
Reckless fools. You shall pay with your lives.
An opening.
It seems you are somewhat capable. Yet do not be fooled into thinking you can best me.
They're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Strongest. I cannot lose.
That's enough, Louis Boo. Kill their leader and finish this once and for all.
Very well. This won't take long.
It's time to advance. We must be stopped at all costs. Strengthen our defenses and engage it.
It's done. Out of the way. I'm sick of hunting paltry fodder.
The enemy
You
officer
truly think a path will
has been
open on the
defeated.
battlefield at your request? Let's go.
I will halt your advance here and now.
Impossible. I have tasted defeat. What in the world are you?
Never in my wildest dreams did I think you would defeat Louis Boo. The depths of your strength are unfathomable.
Louis Boo has been beaten? Perhaps he isn't truly the strongest after all.
Good. It seems we are in a position to attack the gate. Prepare yourselves.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated.
The enemy officer
Fight without
has been
complaint.
defeated.
An opening.
You seem to have recovered. The enemy officer
Even so,
has
the
been
next steps
defeated.
will be crucial.
Bear witness to my power. Take this. Turn the I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve for my criticism.
Believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Pulling back for now.
Well done. Most impressive.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
Let's go.
Do not fear.
The time is right. We should attack now.
And there they are. The ravenous dogs infesting the land. If you wish to devour Dong Zhuo, you had best be prepared.
This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back. Take this.
Finish this before anyone else barges in. Hurry now. and fire arrows. You have not realized what their own allies were planning. Listen here. Don't let up now. Abandon anyone without strength to survive. No exceptions. Han's authority died with the revolt of the Yellow Turbans. It was only logical that we nourish ourselves on the meat of such carrion.
The enemy officer
As
has been defeated.
I have feasted without compunction. Besides, isn't your alliance attempting to do the exact same? Peel away all this fancy talk of justice, and the truth is laid bare. We are all simply beasts vying for carrion.
Nobody can die in a place like this.
All my might.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Pulling back for now.
Fine work! You're not too shabby.
Excellent. Now, go forth and show me what you can do.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Take this!
And the law of beasts is that the strong swiftly consume the
The
weak.
enemy officer
That
has been
goes for
defeated.
individual men and empires alike. Seeing as all men are desperate to live, they inevitably band together. That is the guiding principle of my reign. They've come. Loose the fire arrows. That should keep the beasts at bay. Advance.
Follow your leader, the great Shahutu!
The enemy officer
Time to advance!
has been defeated.
This is not working out. Was my training not enough?
And you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
Right this way. Show them your skill! Andong is here! Bring it on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Mind lending me a hand?
Come to help me out? I would be a fool to refuse your aid.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Curses. My reign cannot end here.
I can't believe it's you. What a twist of fate.
You've gone in looking for fate. How thoughtless.
I now serve Lord Dongjo, and I am to eliminate all foes who wish him harm.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening! Reinforcements!
I thank you for your aid.
Please,
The enemy
fight me
officer
seriously.
has been defeated.
I cannot betray my true feelings. Not to you.
Bear witness to my power. Let's get serious. Got this.
better myself.
The enemy officer
I'm
has been
so
defeated.
glad you are safe.
Time to go on the offensive. Get ready, everyone! Get ready to be brought down. Take this. Let's get serious. Got this. Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! I have slain the enemy officer!
You've cleaved through my army? How cruel. Infuriatingly so. How cheeky of you to bare your fangs at me. I shall feast on the likes of you and swallow you whole. Succumb to my might. I can hardly believe you've cornered me to this extent. Even so, do not think you have me at your mercy just yet. You fool!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall not die. As long as I draw breath, I'll strive to ensure the law of beasts reigns supreme. Retreat! Set Luoyang ablaze! That'll throw off their pursuit!
Cao Cao, you're here. The Emperor has already been moved to Chang'an. It seems that dog Dongzhuo always intended to abandon Luoyang.
Then we must pursue them at once. We may never get a chance like this again.
No, we will stay in Luoyang. The lords need calming, and the city must be rebuilt.
You fool, Yuan Shao. Have you forgotten that our top priority is the death of Dongzhuo?
You are as cold-hearted as always. Do you not see the city in ruins? People don't even know where their next meal will come from. The Coalition forces are still exhausted after the battle at Hulao Gate. They've not the strength to continue fighting.
Enough pretentious talk. What are you after, Yuan Shao?
Isn't that obvious? The Yellow Turbans and Dongzhuo have driven the world further into chaos. A worthy individual must step up and fix it. To restore the capital and the entire land.
And do you believe you are the man for that task?
Yes, history will prove that I am right.
To restore the land. So you aim for glory well above your station.
To have set fire to Luoyang.
The lives of the citizens mean absolutely nothing to that foul man. No soul should have to face the loss of their family or home in such a way. we should prepare to enter Luoyang. There may still be people who need help. Even if no one else goes to their aid, we must do what we can.
I do believe you have something to report to me, Sun Jian.
Nothing comes to mind.
I heard that the fabled Imperial Seal was discovered in the ruins of Luoyang. Such regalia should be relinquished into the safekeeping of myself, the leader of our alliance, should it not? To hide it away would be tantamount to insurrection.
Were I to hide away the Imperial Seal from my own ends, the heavens would surely punish me.
Well now, time to see which of us is worthy.
We have decided to leave the Coalition. Though I have my regrets about not defeating Dongzhuo, we leave for Changsha as of today. Farewell, my friend. I appreciate that. What about right now? Would you follow us to Changsha?
Trying to recruit him before we do, Lord Sun Jian?
We've been found out. So much for my plan of dragging him along by force.
In all seriousness, Lord Sun Jian, I understand you are leaving the Coalition. Is that because of last night?
It is not my place to say, but if I were to remain here, that would only cause unnecessary strife.
If the Imperial Seal truly exists, then I believe it should be back in His Majesty's hands.
But His Majesty is under the control of Dongzhuo. How could anyone return the seal to His Majesty in his current state?
Lord Cao Cao.
I support Lord Sun Jian's actions, regardless of what Yuan Shao may say. If we have indeed found the seal, then the best course of action is to keep it secret and hidden.
But hiding it would make it a source of suspicion and conflict. And since the argument yesterday, it seems like there are already lords considering pulling out of the Coalition. We came together to stop Dongzhuo, and yet it's internal bickering that may prove to be our downfall.
That is why I said Lord Sun Jian's response was the correct one. If the Imperial Seal were to fall into the hands of a man of lowly character, the embers of war would burst into flames. So, we may as well leave things the way they are. Let the nobles keep each other in check.
You're saying we should take advantage of their feuding? Lord Cao Cao, I too am a man of, as you put it, lowly character. That is why I fail to understand your ambitious and far-sighted plans. Even if it's only a small fire that burns before us, is it not better to extinguish it here and now before it grows?
You both make compelling points, but let us cease our arguing for now. I'd like to ask you both what you intend to do next. Will you remain in the coalition?
As much as I would like to, defeating Dongzhuo will be no easy task if we are divided in purpose. I will follow Lord Gongsun Zan as he leaves the coalition. I wish to help be of service to his territory. That is a role suited to a man of lowly character like me.
I too intend to leave the coalition, so that I may consider what I should work toward achieving. I realize that I was the one who called it together, but this army no longer has the ability to slay Dongzhuo. This is not how we accomplish Lord Wang Yun's goals. This arrangement was intended to bring forth a hero who could rule the realm, but it seems to have failed.
To me, though, both of you appear to have the qualities needed for such a task.
That's quite interesting, coming from you.
I do not wish to be a hero. I am but a loyal servant to the Han. Anyway, I should depart. I am sure my camp is tired of waiting for me.
Then allow me to see you off, Lord Sun Jian.
The ways of the beast are not fit for men. Yet they have not the will to provoke change. 3 sprouts have budded, guardian of peace. Now you shall see how they grow.
Captain, I heard that the coalition is being disbanded. What are we supposed to do now? I know this might be too much to ask, sir, but may we continue serving under your command?
Through this battle, all of us feel that we have discovered the place we are truly meant to be. Although this may be presumptuous of me to say, that place is by your side.
And so we beg of you, take us with you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We won't let you down.
We appreciate it, Captain. Each one of us will put forth every effort under your command.
I have been looking for you. I'm glad we were able to meet like this. I would be sad if I couldn't say goodbye. Yes. Both my father and I are still safe with Dongjuo. Dongjuo will fall before the Coalition forces have regrouped. I have made sure of that. I went to Chang'an with Dongjuo, and I saw the destruction. That is when I knew. To kill a beast that has bested all men, I need to unleash an even bigger beast. I will use myself as bait to pit Luibu against Dongjuo. No matter what happens, I cannot allow this strategy to fail. But still, I am not afraid. Do you remember what I said? I am strong, as long as I remember our time together. Farewell. Continue on your own path. For me. Lord Luibu.
I'll make your dream a reality.
What? It's you, Wang Yun. I don't remember summoning the likes of you. If you want to get on my good side, tame that shrew of a girl and send her my way. What do you think you're... I see.
The coalition against Dongjuo collapsed. Although they gathered because of a shared objective, their individual aims began to take precedence. Some wished to dominate others, and some to defend their domains. Others struggled to simply keep their bearings amid the tumult. The actions of Jiang Zhao and Dongjuo had undoubtedly led to a great upheaval, and now, the long-enduring stability under the Han Dynasty was about to fracture into thousands of pieces. Chapter 3. Rival warlords clash over territory. Cao Cao shelters the Emperor.
Oh, my esteemed guests! It has been ages since you last graced us with your presence. I'd heard there was a dreadfully large battle over at the capital, and assumed you hadn't made it out alive.
Is that any way to speak to a guest?
Oh, heavens me, do excuse my manners. I'm of course always happy to see you return here in one piece. The long journey must have exhausted you, so please, rest for the day. And if there's anything you need, please feel free to ask. seen a great many bulletins lately. Lords from somewhere or other looking for soldiers and such. I don't know much about it, but I think it must have something to do with that great battle at the capital and whatnot. Recently, we've had people who lost their land and homes down south making their way up here. I've also got a strange feeling that I'm hearing more talk of bloodshed than usual. These are dark times we're in, indeed. Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. I'll bring them over to your room later.
It seems odd that you would keep the letters. If you thought we wouldn't be coming back, but... oh, forget it.
Is that so? Then I'll be on my way. Get some rest and enjoy your stay.
This is a world of greatness and strife. Heroes once bound by friendship are set against each other by fate. You must find your own ambition. Discover a way through the chaos. The choice is yours and yours alone. Only your will can guide you.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle.
Wait. Those clothes. Those eyes. Is that your name? Oh, how rude of me. My apologies. I am Pang Tong, apprentice to Master Shui Jing. Master has suddenly left the retreat in my care. I was just in the middle of agonizing over what to do while he is away. Clearly he wasn't concerned, as he told me to run the place the way I see fit. But he also mentioned that you were a special guest, to be treated with our utmost hospitality. Well, he can be a very free spirit at times, going here and there on a whim. Wherever he's gone, it's where the wind's taken him. But look at you. You are exactly as I was told you would be. Right down to that air of mystery about you. You are an intriguing man. Well, at any rate, until Master returns, I am the proprietor of this establishment. Allow me to be of service. Go show him what you're made of.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord...
Is there something on your mind, Ziluan? I haven't seen you since the incident with Dongjuo. I'm glad you're doing well. Have you found the hero, then? Someone who can bring us all peace. I see. Among the likes of Cao Cao, Sun Jian, and Liu Bei, is there anyone worthy of being called a true hero? In time, they are certain to clash with one another. When that happens, with whom will you side? Your decision will set the course of our future. And those who take the wrong path, just as Zheng Zhao and Dongjuo did, must be eliminated. So, choose wisely. The next time we meet, I want you to show me the choice you've made.
To wield a weapon and fight too!
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just to have a little land to till. I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificent beard. Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have support.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among the ruins of the capital.
Stop right there. We don't let just anyone through to see Lord Cao Cao, you know? Hey, I remember you from Luoyang. Well, it sure has been a while. So, I had a bit of a falling out with Lord Xiang Mao. And when I didn't have a place to go, Xiahou Dun was kind enough to bring me here. Now, I'm even guarding our lord. A pretty big step up, wouldn't you say?
Dian Wei, let him through already. He's Cao Cao's guest.
Oh, is that right? Well, if our lord called for you, then I ought not get in your way. Now, come on in.
It's been a while. Thank you for heeding my request. Let me get right to the matter at hand. I'd like your help in fighting the Yellow Turbans once more.
Yes, their remnants are stubbornly clinging on.
It's surprising how they still manage to resist, given that Zheng Jiao is long dead.
They have a huge number of men in Qing province, and are now poised to launch a raid on Yin. As governor, my job is to eliminate any and all threats to this land.
As it happens, our lord was appointed to the post because the former governor, Liu Dai, was murdered by these yellow turbans from Qing. It has benefited us to have this territory as a base, but we cannot govern properly while such a threat lingers.
Right. And if those rebels were to launch a full-on invasion, the whole province would be devastated. We have heard reports that they don't even bring their own supplies. They rely almost entirely on looting.
So, they abandoned their fields because of war and poverty, and became marauders themselves. Perhaps their situation is an embodiment of the chaos of these times.
Do not think of them as mere rabble. They're an enemy willing to do anything. Treat them as such. They're unlike the yellow turbans we fought before. So keep your guard up.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to
I
let
heard
us
there's
live.
another big conflict over who will secede.
Shall we begin?
Now go. The Yellow Turbans are an elite force, born of chaos, tempered by battle. Do not underestimate them, remnants though they may be.
He's the new governor of the Yan province. Huh. We'll deal with him as we did with his predecessor. The enemy officer has been defeated. Stand shoulder to shoulder. Overwhelm the foe with numbers. United we shall prevail.
Battles are not decided by numbers alone. Our wish to
The enemy officer.
make each of us look to
None of
defeat
theirs.
Heavens, give us strength. Send us warriors who know not death.
Now this is a predicament. Soldiers immune to spear and blade.
Can't offer even an inch. Truly amazing. I'm happy to
The
have you
enemy
in the
officer
ranks.
has been defeated. Let's go.
The resistance is futile. I can't
The
believe
enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
You seem to be evenly matched. You'll have to work hard to gain the upper hand.
They're pushing us back. We have to do something.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
And open.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I leave the rest up to you.
You've done very well. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here you go. Open it back. Better be grateful. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Skills are impressive.
The enemy officer
learned a lot from watching
has been defeated.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
That's another enemy pounded into submission. Good. This is the perfect vantage point. Now, let your arrows rain down upon their heads.
Arrows! The sky is black with them!
Amazing! We cannot succeed.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're at their mercy. Come, men! We'll take back that position.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
It is quite the honor to have you at my side. Now, shall we go?
Aren't you supposed to be on our side? Why are you picking a fight with us?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Well, I think they're talking to you.
They broke the spell that Zhang Zhao gave us. But how?
Whether you rely on numbers or magic, you are no match for us. Surrender quietly.
If an ally of Zhang Zhao is here, then perhaps we can trust them.
You seized the strategic points and now control the terrain. Do not falter. Hit them with all your might.
We fight to survive. We steal to survive. Not simply lay down and die. Let's march! Charge! Fight! If we do not win here, there will be no tomorrow! Start the advance!
Let's go! Follow me, everyone! Advance now!
Together, we advance! Now, follow your leader! Begin the advance!
Do us well to join forces. Now, onwards!
Wipe out the lot of them!
With such ferocity, it's not just their numbers that make them strong.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Future. Fight to survive each day!
It seems we charged in the wrong direction. Stopping here would only aid the enemy further.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
Time to end this.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't give up. We can still fight. Stand together, men, and we can prevail. Bear witness to my power.
They still have fight left in them. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Strong, and they fight without a modicum of fear. Hold back.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to them. Deprive others so that we may eat. We fight so that we do not starve. Let's give it to them.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Except through plunder.
The wretches just don't know any better. We fight until our last breath. Cross, we join our brethren.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Most armies crumble once their leader is slain.
Let's end this.
But a leaderless army can prove surprisingly resilient. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Still go on! Let us fight for you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
may not be able to make it through this.
Come now, brethren! Stand together! Again! Let's go!
We could use some assistance to turn back the enemy.
Everyone will starve. Our children, our parents, everyone. That is why we fight and plunder, so we can live.
It's a terrible thing. A man is forced to live with the beast.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we come.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The warriors! Aren't you? Come, put us out of our misery!
Surrender. You will not be treated unjustly.
If you put it like that. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms! Bear witness to my power!
An opening.
opening.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Even if we fall, our children and brethren will take up our weapons. It will not end as long as chaos grips the world.
What will you do with us, Cao Cao?
Do not be hasty for answers. Before I decide your fate, I ask you this. Why, and for what cause, did you take up arms?
Isn't that obvious? To survive. Not a single man is here simply for the love of the fight. But fighting and stealing in order to survive, that is all we have left.
How selfish. Do you not think of those you steal from?
What are you saying? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was you government officials who stole from us in the first place.
In times of strife like these, one cannot survive without taking from others. I suppose you have realized that as well. I have one more question for you, Yellow Turbans. Do you want to live?
What if we do? Are you planning to pardon us?
No. But we shan't kill you either. We have use for you in the new society we are trying to build.
A new society?
One in which we create, protect, and share, rather than live in this endless cycle of stealing. If you would like to see such a society, then join us. We will give you all something to live for. You have my word, as the one who defeated your leader, Zhang Jiao.
This is Puyang.
It's a well-maintained town. It's hard to believe 1 million people have just arrived. They have taken in the Yellow Turbans and reshaped them into the Qing militia. They remain a fighting force, but in peacetime, they mostly train and help in the fields. It's simple in theory, but they are dealing with huge numbers of people. In practice, it must take a lot of work.
Repairing buildings, distributing land ownership, enforcing the law. To develop so much in such a short time.
Yes, it is quite astonishing. The fact that he managed to bring those wild bandits under his control, instead of executing them, it gives me hope that we will succeed in restoring order to this era of incessant chaos.
Yes. There are none who deserve our support more than Lord Cao Cao. The evil of Dongzhou had to be eliminated. But there was nothing I could do alone. Of course, I also spoke with Lord Wang Yun. But I lacked allies, and could not spur him into action.
interesting? How talkative he is all of a sudden.
I think perhaps Lord Shunyo has had too much to drink.
Ah, so that's what's loosened his lips. But perhaps it's not such a bad thing. This is a chance for those serving Lord Cao Cao to get to know each other. Besides, it can be fun to watch such a taciturn man loosen up for once.
Only you could look so kindly on a drunken Lord Shunyo.
And that was when, despite all my efforts, we were captured by Don Zhou's troops. I have never felt such shame. For a moment there, I was ready to die. Luckily, a house guest of Wan Yun's came to my rescue. In fact, this man here looks just like... Not once I feel sober. I never thought I would meet my savior like this.
Does this mean that you were the one who saved Lord Shunyo in Luoyang? Well, what an honor it is to meet you. I am Shunyu, a relative of Lord Shunyo. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I am Guojia. I only just met these two at the governor's castle. If you're here in Puyang, does that mean you've entered Lord Cao Cao's service? Oh, my apologies. I assumed that you were like us.
We are all drawn to Puyang because of Lord Cao Cao's reputation.
I hope we get the chance to fight side by side.
Do not take training lightly. It's idiots like you that end up dragging down their units, and by extension, the entire army. Do you think you can get through this with that lackadaisical attitude? Let me tell you, I'll have you court-martialed unless you shape up.
But surely that's going too far. I was only taking a moment's rest. Please, could you make Lord Eugene see sense? If we keep training this hard, it wouldn't surprise me if someone died.
You are the one that Lord Cao Cao summoned, aren't you? Well, if you have something to say, then say it. Being liked is all well and good, but if these men are not trained properly, the consequences will be dire. Lord Cao Cao has entrusted me with taking these men from Qin and turning them into proper soldiers. They have been in many battles, and yet have never had any real training. They have no understanding of strategy, procedure, or the underlying principles of war. That can only end in disaster. I suggest you also take care to train with sufficient diligence. That is, unless you wish to die a nobody.
Good to see you, Zitluan. I just made it back from a journey myself. You've been fighting all over the place, I'm sure. You must be exhausted, too. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Zhang Zhao wanted to change the world, and he may have succeeded in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we? That's right. We're going to dig deep into your past, Zitluan. Why do you think I've come with you all this way? The place where I first met you, Zitluan. I think we may be able to find some clues there.
When I grow up, I'll learn learn to wield a weapon and fight too!
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks.